everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. Today I will show you all my secrets on how to wrap the perfect present. I'm starting off by measuring my paper, and you only want to have about an inch over the bottom, as you can see there, not the center like most people do. And I'll then pull over the paper and make a cut about 1.5 inches over the box's edge. It's now time to measure the other sides, and you want to cut the paper so that it'll go up a little over halfway up the sides, not all the way up to the top. Now that I have my paper all set, I'm bringing up one side and taping it about 1 inch over the bottom. I'll then bring over the other side and make a crease on the edge of the box. I then fold under the excess paper and crease the fold and then tape that into place. I'm then pushing in the sides to make my triangular shape, and I'll crease the fold lines on the bottom and on the top. For this one side, I fold under the flap till it's next to the edge of the box and then again crease the fold. I'll fold that flap down and tape that into place. For the bottom flap, I like to fold over the end just a little bit to give it a cleaner edge. And then I'll fold it up and tape that into place. And here is a finished side. I've done the same thing for the other side, and here's our finished box. It's now time for the most important part, the bow. I like to use 1 inch white ribbon, but feel free to use whichever you'd like. I'm going to roll out some of the ribbon and put it under the present. From there, I'm measuring my ribbon so that the loose end has about 6 inches of excess from the cross section, and pull that nice and tight. I'll lift the present and bring the other end of the ribbon under and around the box and trim it so I have about 6 inches of excess on this side as well. I slide that end under and pull it tight, but don't tie it yet. I'll leave that aside for now and work on the actual bow part of the bow. I rolled out some more ribbon, and I'll pinch about 3 inches in from the end. I then make a loop and pinch that as well. I then twist and make another loop, and I'll do this until I have 3 loops on each side. This part does take some practice, but don't get discouraged if your first bow doesn't turn out so well. Just keep working at it and you'll have beautiful bows in no time. My first bow certainly wasn't the prettiest thing I've ever seen, so don't give up. Once you have your bow, you'll want to trim it so you have a little tail about 3 inches long. I'll then bring it back to the box and place it in the center of the cross section. You want to try to hold your bow together while you bring the ends from the ribbon that's wrapped around the box and tie that in a knot. Don't worry if the bow starts to unravel a little bit, because it will all come together once the knot is tied. Be sure to pull it nice and tight, and now you can fix the bow, arranging the loops to where you want them. It's now time to trim the ends, and I like to give them a V cut, and the easiest way to do that is to fold the ribbon in half and cut up at an angle. And there you have a perfect ribbon end. I've done the same thing for the other ends, and there you have a perfectly wrapped present. I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas Day 22 and that you got some inspiration. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for more festive crafting, and don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified when new videos go up. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!